Hey, shalom, shalom, mishpocha. Welcome to another edition of Ray Bash's Ramblings. I'm your host, Rabbi Yehuda Ben Shomer. On my morning bike ride and jog today, I just noticed how blue and how clear the sky was, and I just looked up into the baby blue sky and just thought about astronauts and thought about being able to travel up into space and look at the Earth from down below and to see the Earth and just to realize how many billions of people are living on it. And then my mind started drifting towards those who are less fortunate, or so-called less fortunate, of those of us who are in the West, of those of us who are, in industrialized countries where we have it well. We've got decent jobs. We have economic hard times, but most of us have clothes, food, shelter, a roof over our head, family, friends. Most of us are pretty healthy. But I started thinking of those in third world countries who don't have clothes, who don't have food, who don't have shelter. And sometimes we think that those are the ones who are disadvantaged. Those are the ones who are weak. Those are the ones we feel sorry for and need to give charity to. But in essence, in some respects, they are much, much more stronger than us who are living in the Western civilized world. I liken it unto the butterfly. I don't know if anybody's ever heard the analogy about the butterfly, that there was a child who seen a butterfly trying to make its way out of a cocoon, and the child thought, well, I'm going to help this little butterfly out. So he tore open the cocoon, and the butterfly emerged, and its wings were all wilted, and shortly after it died. And the child was wondering why, and an adult said, well, look, this butterfly seems like it's having trouble, seems like it's struggling, but the struggle is necessary. Breaking out of this cocoon is necessary for the butterfly to build strength into his wings, and to build strength so that when it emerges, it can be healthy and fly away. And I'm not saying that we shouldn't give to charities and give to third world countries. We do, yes, most definitely. We need to help our fellow man out. There's no use in saying, hey, I'll pray for you, be warm and filled, and not give them anything to be warm and filled with. But as Yeshua said, if you do unto the least of these, you've done it unto me. I was in prison, and you didn't give me anything, you didn't visit me. I was thirsty, and you didn't give me anything to drink. I was naked, you didn't clothe me. I was hungry, you didn't give me any food. And he likened it unto people such as that are in third world countries. But why do I say that they're stronger? Because they depend on faith. They live by faith. They live with hardships. They're in a constant mental and spiritual workout. You know how a workout, no pain, no gain. The burn and the tear we feel in our muscles when we're working out builds up our strength and endurance. Well, they have gone through civil wars. They've gone through famines. They've gone through crises. They've gone through, this, that, and the other. And they come out stronger because of it. And especially those who are believers, they come out stronger because, miracles and faith are a part of the everyday. Why don't we see miracles today like there are in Acts here in the Western world? Well, because we don't have need of them. We don't have need like the others do of food, clothing, and shelter. There are those that are in third world countries who are persecuted and martyred because of their faith in Messiah Yeshua and because of their Torah observance. Those are the ones who are strong because they're strong on the inside. They're fortified on the inside. They trust and believe God with the faith of Elijah that the ravens will provide, by the Lord will provide food, and that the babbling brook, though it's drying up, will provide water. And if that runs out, God's going to provide something else. So they depend on God from day to day. And we should supplement that and help them. It's part of our responsibility to do that. But because they are persecuted for their faith, because it's a life or death situation and they risk their lives to be believers and to study the scriptures and to be able to get food and clothing, they are much more stronger. We're the ones who are weak. When it's raining outside, we complain. If it's too hot outside, we complain. If it snows, we complain. If we have a flat tire on our way to work, we complain. If there's a leak in our roof, we complain. If we don't have chocolate and a bag of chips in our house, we bellyache and we complain and we act like it's the end of the world. These things are minor. These people in the third world countries would wish and desire to have such problems. We whine and bellyache over stupid things that really don't mean anything in the big scope of things. So what, it's raining? At least we have a raincoat. So what if we have a flat tire? At least we have a car to get to work. So what if the roof leaks? Just buy some shingles and some patching and hire somebody to fix it. So what, we don't have chips and chocolate in the house. We don't need to be eating that crap anyway. Get some matzah and a banana or something. I mean, we whine and bellyache over the stupidest little things, and we go into crisis mode over the dumbest things. The electricity goes out. Oh no internet, no cable, and we act like it's the end of the world. Well, they don't have that stuff over in the third world countries, and they do just fine. Oh, our cell phone bill's a little over, and we complain. Oh, they're ripping us off. What did we do before cell phones? Who cares? Who gives a rip? That's just baby, minor, juvenile stuff that we whine and bellyache and cry about. We are the ones who are weak. We are the ones who are weak. We are the ones who are weak. Though we're rich materially, we are weak spiritually. And those that are poor materially in third world countries end up being strong spiritually. They have great wisdom. They have great insight. They have great patience. Their virtues are magnified and multiplied because daily they have to deal with crises and issues that help them to strengthen them in these areas. We can take a lesson from our brothers and sisters and our counterparts in third world countries and those that are in persecuted countries that it's a life or death situation for them to be believers. So, it's just a little thought I wanted you to think about today. It was on my mind today, and I just thought I'd share it with you. Thanks for watching. Shalom and Shavuot Tov. Bye-bye.